Hi! Today, Let's Go is here at El Reem Village Hotel. And you know why I'm here? I am waiting for someone very, very special. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that and support me. And don't forget to click the bell icon so that you will not miss any updates in and around Jubail. Today I'm here for that very special person whom I mentioned just now to all of you. Yes, the world champion of public speaking, Ramona J Smith.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure for me too, even a privilege to meet the world champion. Irrespective of her busy schedule, she even found some time for me. Let's go and listen to the Ladybug speaker, Ramona J Smith. I just want to convey this to the people in Jubail. We would like to know who is Ramona J Smith other than the world champion of public speaking.
Ramona J Smith is a teacher. She's a mother. She is very creative. She's ambitious. She's driven. I like to write. I like to read. Of course, I like to travel. Been to a lot of different countries in just a few months. And I love people, and I'm happy to be here in Saudi Arabia.
You're happy to be in Saudi Arabia? Wow! So we all know that you're a part of the Toastmasters International, and that's how you got to become the world champion of public speaking. Could you please brief the journey from a Houston teacher to the world champion of public speaking?
Before I was teaching, I wanted to speak. So I joined Toastmasters in order to develop my professional speaking skills, and then years later I became a teacher, and then not too long after I started teaching is when I won the World Championship of Public Speaking. So I was able to resign from teaching, and now I get to speak full-time and do what I love full-time.
Okay. So how Toastmasters influence you, or how Toastmasters change your life?
Aside from giving me this global platform with the title of World Champion of Public Speaking, Toastmasters has helped me to meet people all over the United States. I was a part of 3 different clubs in 3 different states, in Ohio, California, and Texas. And my club members in each of those different states were very supportive, very encouraging. Toastmasters taught me how to speak impromptu or off the cuff. It taught me how to organize my speaking. It taught me how to make sure I can deliver an exact message to a target audience. And outside of the public speaking, it sharpened my leadership skills. So I became a more confident leader as well.
Okay. So how do you feel about your life before and after becoming the world champion?
Well, I loved my life before becoming the world champion. I was very content, and I was very peaceful, and I was already successful. Like I mentioned earlier, I am an ambitious person. So achieving it fulfills me. And so this is another part of my journey and a part of who I am through achievement. But now that the world knows who I am, it's been huge. My life has changed significantly, but it's not better than what it was. It's just a difference in the exposure.
Somewhere I read that your final speech for the World Championship, Still Standing, it was Keep Living before, and you changed the title to Still Standing. What made you change the title from Keep Living to Still Standing?
Well, Still Standing was actually a revamp of a speech called Unbreakable.
Okay.
The other speech is the one I had prepared for the finals, and I decided not to use that one.
So you changed your speech in the last minute and you won the championship?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It happens like that sometimes.
It happens, yeah. So in Toastmasters, yes, there are mentors to help us. So what do you feel about the mentoring in Toastmasters?
I feel like the mentoring in Toastmasters is amazing, because even though we do have 350,000 members worldwide, there are still people who don't know what it is. So if they join and they don't know what it is, they need a mentor to help show them what it's all about, because people think that the misconception is that it's all about public speaking, and that's not true. It's more so about leadership. The motto is where leaders are made. So we need to make sure we're showing our mentors what the leadership side looks like and not just the public speaking. And so I feel like the mentorship is so important to just give them a glimpse of the value of Toastmasters.
So you are here as a part of the DELC, the Division E and L Conference of Toastmasters. So what's your take on DELC? How do you feel about being part of the DELC 2019?
It was amazing. It was amazing. There were some wonderful speakers and excellent contests, and I love the band that came in and performed. It was great, and I'm honored to be a part of it.
Yeah. And where do you see yourself after 10 years?
I'm a star.
Of course, she is a star. Not just a star, a superstar.
And like I said, I'm so ambitious and I'm so driven that I would never, you know, go back to mediocre, because that wouldn't fulfill me as a person. So if you just imagine Oprah times 100, Oprah Winfrey, that's where I want to be. I want to surpass all the things that she did. She's somebody who I look up to, her and Michelle Obama, but I want to do what they've done and more.
Okay. So is it your first time in Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
How do you feel about it? Please share your experience.
Well, I've been mostly just speaking. I haven't been able to really be a tourist.
I know that you're very tired, you had a very busy schedule,
Yes.
and in between you gave us some time to take an interview. So grateful to you.
Thank you.
Okay. So staying positive is not that easy. But I have listened to many of your speeches in YouTube and other channels, and I have gone to your Instagram, Facebook, and it always, I feel a positive vibe. Have you ever been encountered with any negativity, negative comment, or any bullying, or anything which breaks you down?
It would never. When I was younger, yes. Now it can never break me down. Now I'm so confident within myself, and I've tapped into the power within me, and I know the connection that I have with the Creator, with the divine, whatever you want to call it, the universe. So I can't be broken by any negativity. But people still try to say negative things and make negative comments, and that's fine, because your opinion of me is none of my business, because I go to sleep and wake up to myself. But the way I deal with it is either I don't read the comments. Like my video has almost 550,000 views.
Yeah.
So when that many people are looking at you, it's going to be that many different opinions and perspectives. So either I won't address it, or if I do, I'll just let it roll off of me. I can't. I have a shield and I have armor on, and I'll never take it off, because I know people can be mean sometimes.
Yeah, people can be mean sometimes, of course. And Shine, Sister, Shine. Your book, right? So you're an author, as you said, you are many things,
yes.
Not just a public speaker, you are many things. So Shine, Sister, Shine. What your book Shine, Sister, Shine is all about?
It's all about women's empowerment. It's all about helping my sisters all around the world find their light and shine it, and figure out what your purpose and your passion is in life.
And your passion is?
My passion is to inspire. Well, my passion is speaking. My purpose is to inspire.
Inspire others, right?
Yes.
Great. And each and every person is very much different from one another, other than looks. So what do you think makes you different from others?
I'm fearless. I'm bold. I take risks.
Yes.
I do things that a lot of people are afraid to do. But I feel like the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. It's very risky to fly across the world. It's very risky to be away from my child for months and months on end. It's very risky to go to different countries that I've never been to and speak. Those are risks that I take, but I know that I have a specific purpose in life. I know why I'm here. I know why whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, I know why that source put me here, and I cannot run away from that purpose, and so that's why I do what I do. So maybe I'm different because I've answered the call, and I refuse to reject what I know I've been put here to do.
So being a mother is a great responsibility. Before that, how's Ryan?
He's great. I was just with him.
How old is he?
He's 6.
He's 6. Okay. So being a mother, as I told, it's a huge responsibility. So managing your passion, your profession, or public speaking, your write-ups, and your family, how are you doing that? As a mother, how are you feeling?
I feel great because I get to show my son what the impossible looks like, what doing the impossible looks like. He gets to say that his mother is the world champion, and he's able to see me traveling all over the world and speaking to all these different people. So I'm showing him that it's bigger than Texas, it's bigger than America, it's bigger than even Africa. It's a great big world, and whatever his gift is, he needs to shine it just like me. So I'm so excited that he gets to see me doing things that a lot of people will never do, because now he knows he has no limits.
I personally want all the women or the ladies watching this talk, please rewind and listen to this again and again. And I want to shout out to all the women. Even I'm a mother of 3 kids, and I'm being constantly pointed by many, you're a mother of 3 kids and you're working and you're leaving them, and many things, a job is just for money, just for making money, or they don't understand the value of having a job or something. Please listen to the world champion, what she wants to say about her take on motherhood and managing her passion, profession.
And I'm lucky as well because I have a strong support system. I'm not married to my son's father, but he's with his father when I'm not with him. And we have a lot of family members who help us out, and we have a safe environment to leave him in, and we leave him with people we trust and that we care about. So I have a strong support system. I'm not leaving him with strangers. He's not away from me in some type of boarding school or anything. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, but he's with his father while he's not with me. So I'm not just leaving him, and I communicate with him every single day. So I'm still a mother, even though I'm 6,000 miles away from my child. I'm still a mother, but I still cannot neglect my purpose and my passion, because a lot of women get caught up in the title of motherhood, and we lose ourselves in that. So my son is my priority, and I love him very much, but I know that because I'm following my dreams, he's going to have the strength and courage to follow his.
Great to know, great to know. And being a world champion of public speaking, actually it's a golden feather every Toastmaster would like to add to their own hat. So what is your advice to all those who wish or who dream for this title, the world champion of public speaking?
I think that's a great question. Because I think a lot of times we get tied up in titles and tied up in trophies. And to be completely honest with you, I tried to become the world champion 2 times before and I failed. And once I let go of the idea and the need to win, that's when it happened. Once I stopped trying so hard to win, that's when it happened. And don't think that Toastmasters is the only avenue for you to become a world champion. It's not the only way that you can become great at something. It's not the only path to success. So if you never become the world champion, that doesn't make you less than or more than. And just because I have this title right now, that doesn't make me more talented or more special than other people. I may have just gotten lucky. It may have just been my time. So if you want it, of course, work for it. But the more you stress it and the more you lust after it, the further away it's going to get from you. So try and try hard, but don't just let this be your only avenue for personal success.
Someone said necessity is the mother of invention. If you want to, try for it and grab it. That's it. Okay. So, according to me, there are 2 categories of people in Jubail: the Toastmasters and the non-Toastmasters. Seriously, because I have never seen people this serious about Toastmasters in any other place than Jubail. There are many clubs and the spirit of Toastmasters in Jubail. We have Arabian Toastmasters. I'm a part of Arabian Toastmasters. We have Global, Career, and many Toastmasters here. So what will be your message for the Toastmasters in Jubail?
Stay active.
Stay active.
Stay dedicated. Make sure you're bringing in more members.
Yeah.
Pathways. Doing your pathways. It's brand new. Some of us love it. Some of us are still learning to love it. But make sure you're completing your pathways. If you haven't gotten your DTM already, which most of us have, go for your DTM. Achieve those goals. Mentor, inspire. And if you've done all that you can do, if you've gotten your DTM, if you've been to an international convention, if you started your own club, this is the time where you can maybe think about doing things on an international level. Think about international leadership. Think about starting a youth leadership club or a gavel club. Don't think that just because you got your DTM, that's it. There are so many different other avenues to explore in Toastmasters. So make sure you get as much value out of it as you can.
Okay. So what will be your message to those who are not a part of Toastmasters?
Just come to a meeting.
Just come to a meeting, yeah, of course.
No pressure to join. Just come see what all the hype is about. Watch some of the World Championship of Public Speaking at the international conventions. Watch some of those videos of the previous winners and see where you fit in. And I think in Saudi there are 51 clubs or something like that. There are 51 clubs. So you don't have to just visit once and join that club. You can bounce around, visit, see what feels good for you, but just come and visit us.
Okay. So before winding up, what about a rapid fire round? So, can we start the rapid fire?
Sure.
How do you feel about being the world champion of public speaking, especially the 5th woman in winning the title?
I feel great. I feel like it was a big year for women, and I'm happy to be a part of this movement of women's empowerment and making history for myself and for my family.
Your favorite book?
My favorite book is The Alchemist by, I always say his name wrong, so forgive me, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
Now, your role model?
My role model was my big sister, absolutely. Ashley Smith Jackson, that's my role model.
What made you a champion speaker?
What made me a championship speaker? Confidence, being myself, and having fun.
Public speaker, author, blogger, vlogger, poet, mother. Being which one you like the most?
Mother.
One word to describe the DELC 2019 conference.
Impactful.
What helps you stay positive?
Smiling a lot.
Your family?
My family is my life. I love my family. I love being around my family, my nephews, my niece who is on the way. Hi, Sloan. And my mom and my cousins, aunts, uncles. I love my family.
And your Toastmasters family?
Oh my goodness, so supportive, so encouraging, and I was a little bit more excited about that because these are people who don't know anything about me, who embrace me, who encourage me, and they help me out and they uplift me, and I appreciate my Toastmasters family.
So which Toastmasters you belong to?
I'm with the Cypher Super Speakers in Houston, Texas.
Who gave you the name Ladybug Speaker?
I made up that name for myself when I was figuring out how to brand myself about 9 years ago, but Amy Ayano, she was my first club president, a beautiful Japanese woman from California, helped me figure it out.
Prepared speech or unprepared speech? Which one you prefer?
I prefer prepared.
Prepared. Why?
When I'm prepared, I can deliver my points more easily, and I'm more organized and I'm more structured, and I can implement impromptu in my prepared speech. But if I give a 30-minute table topic, I'm not going to be very confident in it. I'd rather have the preparation and the organization.
Still standing. Are you?
Always.
So thank you for your time. I know that it was a hectic schedule for her. Meetings, and I heard from the hotel lobby that she hardly get time to sleep. But still, she spread the positivity, as I said, a powerhouse of positivity, and still cheerful. And thanks a lot from the bottom of my heart. Hope to see you getting more heights, more and more heights. Thank you.
Are we still rolling? Okay, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, all at Ladybug Speaker. At Ladybug Speaker, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook is Ramona J Smith.
So I will be adding the description. In the descriptions you can find the link for her Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and her international speech, Still Standing. So it will be here somewhere down. Go to the description, watch it, feel empowered, feel inspired, follow her. That's it for today. Hope to see you all with something else, some other video, some place, some person.